So where does this story go? What's this all about? Okay, hang on. It's all about, let me press this button. It's all about these guys on the left. It's a scientific puzzle that we have for many, many years. And it's about a specific region, okay, in the Western Great Australian Bight, where more than 150 orcas, killer whales, they're actually dolphins, but anyway, they're called killer whales, come every year to feed. Okay, near the Braemar Canyon, as there's a canyon group called the Braemar Canyon, in the absence of any known nutrient source. So there's no plankton blooms, no subsurface plankton blooms in this area, and it's not in shallow water. I'll show you where they feed. And this shows the so-called bathymetry of the region. This is the depth. Okay, here next to me is the depth. And at the top you see the area. Shallow water is shown in red, less than 80 meters. Very shallow, by the way, the continental shelf. Okay, but where they feed is shown here by the star. There are canyons, Hood Canyon, Braemar Canyon, Whale Canyon. Gets very deep, 3 kilometers or more deep in these canyons. Whale Canyon, where they feed between the Hood Canyon and the Henry Canyon in an area which is 1,000 meters deep. Why? And they sink. They don't dive to 1,000-meter depth. So they eat, and they eat squid. Yeah, that's the account that we have. And they'll probably dive to a depth of 300 meters or so to eat squid. But why is there squid? And why in this area? Why nowhere else in this area? So this is the puzzle, and this is the motivation. This is the motivation for this research, because well, that's the interesting bit, huh? So you need an origin of nutrients. There must be nutrients related to them. And it happens every year. And every year, sort of from December till April. So if you want to, there are tourist cruises that you can book, but it's a beautiful long drive across the Nullarbor as well. A beautiful thing to do in the future if it's possible, right?